Today on Property 360, we are in Chigo, one of Uganda's fastest evolving residential belts. And right behind me stands one of the developments that reflects how Uganda's property market continues to mature. We are going to be joined by Innocent Mucureezi, the developer of this mighty project. He is right at the clubhouse. Come, let's have this conversation. Innocent.
Yes.
Standing here in Chigo,
Yes.
it's clear that the skyline is changing, but the property market does not evolve in a straight line. Rather, it follows cycles. Help us understand, what exactly is the property cycle?
Well, if I talk about the property cycle in reference to Chigo,
Yes.
I would say we are at the booming stage.
Tell us about the stages.
A few years ago,
Yeah.
people didn't know much about Chigo.
That's true.
They didn't know much about Chigo, and ever since they discovered Chigo as a place, you can hardly find anything in terms of land to buy, in terms of houses to buy. Everything has gone through the roof in terms of prices.
Wow.
If I give you an example of this place where I am,
Yes.
an average acre of land goes for about 3 billion. These are almost
3
like a sale
billion.
prices. Yes,
Wow.
3 billion.
But Innocent, for many investors, the biggest question is timing. Okay. Now, how does someone know when it's the right time to buy,
Yes.
develop, or even exit the market?
Now, you see, one of the things you must know
Yes.
is that there's no anything that when is the right time to buy.
Oh, tell me, really?
The right time to buy is when you can afford. If you touch your pockets
It's
and you
not
feel
that.
like and say,
The right
I
time
have
to buy is when you can afford it.
When
Nice.
you can afford it.
I like
If
that.
you can afford a property and you have the money, please, you buy.
Yes.
When you have stable long-term financing,
Please buy.
please buy. Please buy. When the land is cheap, because you see, for most people who came to Chigo a long time ago, the land was very cheap. I bought my first acre of land at 8 million in Chigo.
8 million.
8 million.
And now it is 3 billion.
3 billion. So
What
you
a
can
jump.
imagine, yes.
What signals told you that this was the right time
Time to invest in it.
invest here?
The existence of the express road. That was a game changer. The road came up, Chigo was still very remote.
Yeah.
It was a bold decision. One of those decisions you take and you're not sure how it's going to end.
This is a bold dream,
Yeah, it was.
a bold vision to start off
We
in
did.
Chigo.
The first project actually gave us the reason to start. This is our second project in Chigo.
For young investors watching Property 360, perhaps with limited capital, what are the smartest entry points for those coming into real estate right now?
As developers or as buyers?
Any?
Okay. If you want to procure a property
Yes.
as a young person,
Yes.
look for a property that fits into your budget.
Yeah.
Don't get ambitious. Is it called ambition?
Yeah, ambitious,
Ambitious,
yes,
yes. Real estate development, there are very many forms of capital,
Yes.
especially when you want to go into this business.
Yeah.
One is, of course, looking for the real cash, which is almost impossible in Uganda.
Yeah, true.
The interest rates are out of the roof.
Yeah.
Borrowing from a friend is nowhere. I don't know
Exactly.
whether you have many friends who can give you money. Do you have a friend who can give you 100 million?
Not true.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
If I have a friend of mine called Fahad,
Yes.
and he has a big hardware,
Yeah.
this gentleman has materials at his yard that he's not using.
Yeah.
Stocks.
Yeah.
And I tell this gentleman, give me your materials. I start building.
Yes.
Whatever penny I get from my clients, I give
Unable
it to
pay
you.
back. Yes.
So meaning it starts with your behavior. Are you able to pay back?
True.
You'll be so shocked that 90% of what has financed this project is materials from Fahad.
Wow.
And I'm just using a name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is one of the biggest ways to raise capital. Have people you know can rely on your word.
Real estate rewards patience, but it also rewards insight. The smartest investors are not simply those who build the most properties, but those who understand when the market is speaking. That's it for this week's Investing Insights on Property 360. I'm Wilberforce Nsamba, helping you see property not just as a place to live, but as a strategy for building wealth.